let's talk about whey protein today. Now the minute I say whey, the first thing people ask is, isn't it artificial? Does it have any side effects? Will it damage my kidney? Will it cause hair fall? So everybody is just scared of what this dangerous whey can do. Well, let me tell you that whey is just like milk. Does milk have all those side effects? Will milk damage your kidney or cause hair fall or cause any kind of health problem? Absolutely not, because whey is just a milk extract. So how can something as natural as whey or natural as milk give you any side effects? Now when you get a whey powder in the market, it is just like a purified milk powder. Milk powder comes with full of calories, full of carbs and fats, and of course also the cholesterol from milk. In whey, they are actually purifying the protein, or they are isolating the protein. So all the carbs and fats and cholesterol are either reduced or totally removed to make it even sometimes zero carbs or zero fats. Now the thing is, then why are people so scared about it? They even scared that it will cause hair fall. Now hair is actually made of protein. Obviously if you need good hair, you should be giving your body enough amount of protein. But in our Indian diet, we tend to have a protein deficiency. That means we are taking less protein than what we actually require. So hair fall is more due to protein deficiency rather than nourishing your body with protein. So if you are giving a high quality protein like whey, which is actually the best quality protein out of all food proteins, then that's actually going to be good for your hair growth and going to give you better and stronger hair. Next, coming to this fear of kidney damage. Everybody thinks that you are adding something like artificial like whey, etc., and so you are going to damage the kidney. But whey is not at all artificial. Kidney does get damaged, or liver may get damaged with drugs. Drugs meaning it could be alcohol, it could be some other drugs, it could be smoking, and not a natural nutrient like a protein, and definitely not something that comes from milk like whey does. But now what then if you have excess protein? Well, excess protein would be just like if you overeat non-veg or you overeat chicken. You go out to somewhere and you just let loose and you eat a lot. What will happen? Either you put on fat because of the excess calories coming from the protein, or what will happen is you will get a stomach upset because you won't digest it. So your digestive system is actually the weakest system, not the kidney and the liver. They have the capacity to probably metabolize and excrete out much more. Of course, if you have an existing kidney or a liver problem, you must consult a nutritionist who will be able to judge your protein requirement and what you can take for your condition. But even then, the whey is the 99% or 100% used almost. So its waste products to be actually thrown out from the kidney are very minimal. So whey stressing the kidney is really not the question at all. Then why is it that people are so scared about whey? Well, the truth is the people who are so scared about it are the ones who really know nothing about whey. They just look, it may happen that you're looking at whey or a powder in a packaged box. It has this whole bodybuilding image around it. And just because of the whole marketing and the hype and the whole packaging, you assume that it is something artificial. Well, let me tell you, nobody is sitting in a lab and actually joining amino acids to make a whey protein. When you say a whey manufacturing company, all the company is doing is extracting the whey from milk. Or rather, most commonly, it is a byproduct of cheese manufacture. Because I tell you where whey is naturally seen, it is actually when you make paneer. The water that separates out from the paneer is actually the whey water. And that is the form used to extract. It could be from paneer, it could be from cheese. You even see the water floating on top of the curd. So when you are squeezing a lime in hot boiling milk, or you're even maybe adding vinegar, the combination of the acid from the lime or the vinegar with the heat is actually splitting the milk into the casein protein, which is the paneer, and the whey protein, which is in the water. Then your question may be that then why can't I just have the whey water? Well, if you have the whey water, there's a big chance that you may get a stomach upset because of the lactose that is there in the whey. The carbs in the lactose is quite heavy to digest, and that can be a problem, especially we Indians or Asians tend to be more of lactose sensitive or lactose intolerant. So the whey manufacturing company is making sure that they are purifying or extracting the whey protein out of the whey water. Other than seeing this as the whey water, the other most natural source of milk or other natural source of whey is actually our mother's milk. I bet you didn't know that, because mother's milk is always spoken of as being very superior, being very, very supportive of growth, boosting immunity, helping the child in better growth, in better digestion. Now you may have noticed that these are the exact same benefits of whey protein. Better growth, better digestion, better immunity. The same three things why mother's milk is supposed to be superior to cow's milk is whey is the reason. Because mother's milk has got 3 times the amount of whey in it rather than cow's milk. So as babies, we've actually all had whey. So if anybody asks you a question, have you ever had whey in your life? I'm sure your answer would be yes. If you have had whey or rather had mother's milk or if you had whey in your infant formula. So many of the health drinks of the infant formula actually advertise as whey being added in it because they are adding it as a superior form of protein. So the whole bodybuilding image is just a commercial thing. We need to understand how whey is going to help us. What is so great about it? Why is it then that it's all over the place? Health drinks, infant formula and even for fitness products. Because the same thing that we were giving our babies as children for better growth, we want as adults. Because we are facing a lot of stress, a lot of catabolism, we are exercising, deliberately breaking down muscle. So whey is actually our most positive anabolic protein. You can also say that it is the most anti-catabolic or anti-aging protein. What is unique about whey is that number one, it has the highest biological value, which is the standard of our protein quality. That means it gives you the highest quantity of all amino acids. It is especially rich in branched-chain amino acids, which are essential amino acids, and it is the fastest absorbed protein. These 3 unique features which are combined in whey, you will find in no other food protein. So post-exercise, for recovering from all the breakdown and stress that your muscle has gone through, there is no substitute for whey in all of your food proteins. Eggs is what may come second, but it still does not give you the best combination of all 3 features. Other than that, whey is great for your immunity. It has some immunoglobulins or immunobuilding proteins. It is also very, very important for fat loss. Now you may say, if whey is a muscle building protein, how does it help in fat loss? Because it's actually activating your muscles, improving your metabolism. Of course, if you take it with a low calorie diet, you will get fat loss. If you take it with a high carb diet or high calorie diet, you will get muscle gain. So it has a lot of versatility in it, more than adults actually, or rather more than somebody who is at a young age. Even our parents and our grandparents would actually need whey more because of its anti-aging effect. And other than that, it would also be a versatile protein because it can be mixed in milk pre-workout, it can be mixed in water post-workout, it can be added to any vegetarian meal. If you are a vegetarian, then you don't have to worry about, oh, do I need to eat non-veg to build muscles? No, you can just simply take a whey protein. So the entire package of all its properties, all its benefits, all its applications, each and every person can take whey protein. It will keep you away from health issues, it will keep you away from side effects of a modern and urban stressful lifestyle. So I think overall it's like a miracle protein for us, a wonder protein or a perfect protein for us, and I don't think we need to we should not be so cynical that we're actually doubting something as great as whey. So I think that says it all. So let's end our session for today. I'll see you again soon.